Now live from Palin Music Studios in Springfield, Missouri, it's Wake Up with Greg. Here's your host, Greg.
Hey, and happy morning to you. Welcome. I can't even talk already. Welcome to Wake Up with Greg. I am your host, Greg Rosander, fixing his chair with Palin Music Center. Happy to be here this fine Tuesday morning, this super Tuesday morning, whatever kind of Tuesday morning you want to call it. It's a big one, folks. It's a big, big Tuesday morning. Today is Tuesday. You know what that means. We're going to have a special guest. Well, no, we're not. We don't have any special guests. But we do have Jordan, so that's always a good day. Woohoo! So, hey, good morning to you. Welcome to the show. Happy to be here with you all. I've got a hodgepodge of stuff for you today. I don't think anything goes with there's no theme here today. So, I've got some saxophones to show you today. And what the heck? I'll play them for you today. I'm feeling pretty good today. So, maybe I'll make some noise and see what we can do for you. In addition to the saxophones, I've got some music to share. I've got a film to share, and just whatever kind of floats my boat today. So I hope you're out there enjoying your Tuesday. The weather is, as you can see outside my beautiful window here, it's a gorgeous 72 degrees, bright sunshine and blue skies. Don't look at the Weather Channel if you, unless you just don't believe me at all. Actually, it's been a wet, hot mess out here in Missouri. We had tornado warnings last night at home in Highlandville. Fortunately, no tornadoes materialized, so we were safe once again. I know there were some that did materialize around the area, but I don't know. I haven't heard any kind of damage reports or anything like that. So hopefully everybody's okay out there in the Southwest Missouri area and anywhere else that those kind of tornadoes were formed. Got a lot of rain, and I think there's still more on the horizon. So anyway, it'll be fun around here for sure. It always keeps it exciting. That's kind of what we've got going on for today. I don't know what y'all got going on. Max is here. Good morning. Mom is on her way to Norway today, getting ready to leave, and Vincent is here as well. Glad to have you all. Welcome to the chat. Please feel free to leave your comments, ask your questions. I'll give you a shout out for sure, and let me know where you're watching from in the world. We're here in Springfield, Missouri, so would love to know where you're at. We've had viewers from all over the world, and now we'll have a viewer from Norway pretty soon. It's about this time tomorrow, probably. So that's kind of what we got going on. I think we ought to just kind of go ahead and dig into all of this and have some fun. But before we do that, let's say good morning to my dear friend, my sidekick, my buddy, my pal, my brother, my cousin Carl. Third cousin twice removed. Now, let's say good morning to Jordan. Good morning, brother.
Good morning.
How are you, sir?
I am good.
We are good. You are good. All is good.
Yes.
All
is good.
It is a beautiful, good Tuesday. All right. Well, I guess we should let's just jump in, shall we?
Yeah, let's take a look at these
Saxophones.
saxophones. I didn't know if you said if they were saxophones. I didn't want to ruin the surprise.
No surprise. I said they were saxophones. Okay. So glad you're listening. Oh man, it's nothing but fun and laughter around here. If you can't laugh, what's the point, right?
That's true.
Hey, good morning, dude. Matma Sharma. Well, welcome to the show. Let me know where you're watching from. Happy to have you here. What do we got to do, Jordan?
Yes.
Are we stuck? Are we?
Oh no, we're not stuck.
No, we're not stuck. Okay, we're good.
One thing I never forget about it is that you have to show us your shirt and watch.
The shirt and watch. That's right. Yes, the shirt and watch. Talked about these a lot. This shirt is one of my favorite Daniel Cremieux shirts, and it's got a crazy pattern on it. We got red, white, and blue today. Got some red checkers and blue checkers, and then on top of that, we've got paisleys and all kinds of weird patterns. So you can see my shirt here. You can see the pattern up close. Right there, you can see that. That's pretty good. You don't even see my face. All right. So Daniel Cremieux, one of my favorite designers. India, that is so fantastic. Okay, so your name is Ashi, not Mamta. I don't know how to say that. I apologize if I messed it up, but thank you. Welcome from India. That's crazy on the complete other side of the world. Fantastic. Happy to have you here. All right, so that's the shirt, and then the watch. This is my, if you look at it from here, it's a Cartier tank. If you look at it from here, it's an $11 fake. This is my Sanda, I think it's something like that. Anyway, really cool watch, super cheap. I'm trying to get it on the screen. There we go. You got the Roman numerals there, really classic. You got the blue sword hands with the blue cabochon right there on the crown. So yeah, there you go. That is my fun little watch for the day, a little tank style. I do love the tank styles. One of the oldest styles in wrist watches, came out in during the World War I era. I think Cartier was actually one of the first ones, or maybe the first, to create the tank style watch. Yeah, it's got a long legacy there. And what's cool about it is, since even for 100 years, it's never gone out of style. It is still a very stylish, very current design. So super cool. All right, so that's the shirt, that's the watch. Let's dig into some saxophones, shall we? I've got my new gloves. Maybe I can play this with the gloves on. I don't know. I'm going to try to make some noise on these for you today. We'll give it a shot with the gloves here. My first item up for grabs is a P. Marriott System 76 alto saxophone in the unlacquered finish, the raw brass finish. So first of all, let me show you this case. Their cases are really nice, nice lightweight case, very heavy duty as far as protection is concerned, but like lightweight, heavy duty zippers, all sorts of accessory pockets all over the place. Hidden backpack straps in here. You can wear this like a backpack, or you can just put the shoulder strap on it, anything, or just carry it around any way you like. So let's pop this open. I love the zipper pulls on these because they're also a saxophone shape, which is kind of cool. This is really hard to do with the gloves on, but I'm going to make it work. All right, so what do we have here? First of all, let's take a look at this guy. This is the P. Marriott System 76 in the raw brass finish. Beautiful professional saxophone. Everything you want in a high-grade saxophone. Large hand-hammered one-piece bell. Full post-to-rib construction. Beautiful mother-of-pearl key touches. Kind of a, they're not quite black, but they've got that nice kind of just rich gray. I mean, just in the light, they change from like white to pink to black to blue. That's what I love about mother-of-pearl. They're just gorgeous. Italian leather pads, domed metal boosters, adjustable thumb hook on the back, fine adjustments throughout, and then gorgeous hand engraving on the bell there. So this is live on the website right now. That's going to be live in your ear in just a moment. Comes with the Super 6 neck. You can see the Super 6 logo there. So the System 76 is P. Marriott's flagship model. It's kind of the one that put them on the map. And they've got others like the PMXT or PMXA 66 with the rolled tone holes. Got my glove stuck on there. So oh shoot, my screen just died. Oh, there we are. Let's see if I can make some noise, shall we? All right, gloves are coming off. I can't do this with the gloves on. All right, let's see what we got here. I just died right there. Somebody shot me in the face. All right, let's try that again. What am I doing? Guys, this is embarrassing. All right, forget the song. I always got to end on a low note right there, give you the power. I'm not doing this horn justice, guys. My apologies for that, but this is the System 76. Arnell is here. Good morning, Arnell. Welcome to the show. Happy to have you here. This is the System 76 Alto in the raw brass finish. So It's got a nice warm color to it already, but it will darken and age over time and get a nice, beautiful patina to it. Looks vintage already, which I kind of love. Yeah, that's the System 76. Let me know your thoughts. You can pick this up on the website right now. I would love to send it home with you today. All right, and now that I've embarrassed myself thoroughly with my playing today, we'll try it again on another horn here in just a minute. See if I can do any better.
The horn sounds great.
What's that?
The horn sounds great.
Well, that's good. At least the horn sounds good. All right. Now, I was talking about the saxophone zipper pulls. I don't see if I can find one for you. I'll show you. You can see the little saxophone there. Isn't that cool? Of course, it's kind of upside down. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fun. All right. We'll set that one aside. We'll grab another one here. Oh, I guess I need to put the neck away. Saxophone without a neck isn't going to get you very far. Oh, my goodness. While I'm figuring this out, Jordan, what would you like to talk about next?
Well, I want you to recommend some music to us.
Okay, well, I can do that. And, I talked a lot yesterday about the great Quincy Jones that we lost this weekend. And it made me think of another artist that he was associated with for a brief period. I don't know if he produced her albums or they just worked together in some form or another. But I thought I wanted to share this particular artist because she's amazing. She has nothing to do with the saxophone. She got her start really in the industry as a rap artist. Has since become an amazing vocalist. I don't know if she won or was nominated for the Broadway musical Chicago, the movie version of Chicago. She was amazing in that. And then, of course, she's also a phenomenal actress and has done a lot of great work both in film and on TV. I'm talking about the great Queen Latifah. For those of you who don't know her real name, Dana Owens. Queen Latifah is kind of her stage name, I think. She released a couple albums in the mid 2000s or early 2000s. One was called the Dana Owens album, the Dana Owens album. I think so. And then this was her follow-up called Queen Latifah Travelin' Light. The first album, I was actually going to choose a song from the first album, but it's no longer available on Spotify, which I don't understand. Spotify, you need to explain that to me. Why are albums there one day and gone the next? I don't understand it. But anyway, this one is great. And the song, it just kind of encapsulates how I feel about all of you guys and this show. The song is called I Love Being Here With You, right? Okay? It's a great swinging big band kind of song with a powerful vocal by Queen Latifah. The lyrics of this song, let me see if I can get those lyrics here. It starts out, I love the East, I love the West, and North and South, they're both the best. But I'll only go there as a guest because I love being here with you. I love the sea, I love the shore, and that's definitely true for me. I love the rocks, but what is more, with you, they'd never be a bore because I love being here with you. So, that's how I feel about this show, guys. I just love doing it. I love being here with you guys. But listen to this song. It's such a fantastic, like I said, big band swing number, full of energy and power and just amazing vocals by Queen Latifah. If you didn't know that she could sing, you will know after this. She is just absolutely amazing. And then the first track on this album, really, Poetry Man, is just outstanding. It's not an original of hers. I know it's a cover or remake, but man, lots of fantastic songs on this album. But this one, I Love Being Here With You. It's just so much fun. I'm going to add it right now to the Wake Up with Greg playlist so that you can listen to it as well. There you go. It's locked in. Go to Spotify, check out, just search Wake Up with Greg, and in the playlist section, you'll find it, and you can listen to up to 14 hours worth of music now. All the music I've recommended on this show for the past almost coming up on 200 episodes next month. There we go. Queen Latifah, one more time. Travelin' Light is the album, the song, I Love Being Here With You. All right. That is my musical selection for the day. Boom. All right. What do you think of that, Mr. Jordan? Have you ever heard Queen Latifah?
I mean, I have, yeah. I haven't listened
Like her singing or her rapping or what? Or either, or?
I think
Neither nor?
singing.
Have you seen the movie Chicago, the musical? No.
Sorry.
Catherine Zeta-Jones, Renee Zellweger, Richard Gere, Queen Latifah. I mean, all-star cast. It's a fantastic film. Maybe I'll talk about that on the show tomorrow.
Okay.
We can just make this a week-long theme. Who knows? One thing I forgot to mention yesterday about Quincy Jones was his involvement with the musical The Wiz, which is really like a kind of a Motown version of The Wizard of Oz, starring all black artists, Michael Jackson, of course, and Diana Ross, and many, many, many others. Mabel King played the Wicked Witch of the East, West, one of them, the one that dies at the end of the movie, not at the beginning. Anyway,
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert. Hey, if you haven't seen or know the story of the Wizard of Oz by now, there's something seriously wrong with you. All right. You've been definitely living in a cave under a rock with the door closed and all that. All right. So next up, saxophone wise, I'm rambling here. Yamaha alto saxophone. This is a Yamaha custom series. This is the YAS 875 EX custom. Lots of letters and numbers there. But this is Yamaha's kind of flagship model. Their top of the line pro model, considered kind of the classical horn, if you will. Not that pigeonholes it by any stretch, because you can use this horn for absolutely anything. But this is the kind of horn you're mostly going to see in like colleges and symphonies and whatnot, where purity of tone is what you're looking for. Yamaha also makes the YAS 82Z custom, which is their jazz pop power horn, if you will. So here we go. Standard lacquer finish, nothing too fancy there, but very, very well built horn. Probably one of the best intonated horns on the market. It is just flawless in its intonation. Poster rib construction, high F sharp, front F, mother of pearl key touches, beautiful hand engraving, hand hammered one piece yellow brass bell, yellow brass body, Italian leather pads with metal tone boosters. I think they're metal tone boosters. Are they? You know what? Those look like plastic boosters to me, but they are domed, so that's cool. All right. So let's see. I'm going to set this one back down for just a second to grab the neck, because the neck is still wrapped up. And we'll see what kind of a sound we can make on this guy here. Now, sometimes some people say that Yamaha saxophones lack soul, but I think that's not fair to say that, because the soul comes from the player, not from the horn. And so, yeah, it's just, I think that's an unfair assessment of a Yamaha saxophone. So let's see what kind of noise we can make on it. Hope it's better than I did on the last one. I keep getting my gloves stuck in there. We'll try this one more time with the gloves. Otherwise, the gloves are coming off. Oops, I missed some keys there. Right away, it seems to have a bit more kind of oomph behind it. There's that high F sharp key for those of you wondering. Hey, I got it right that time.
There you go.
I'm just making stuff up now. That sounds really nice. I think it's just great. So there you go. That's the Yamaha YAS 875 EX Custom. Is it Custom EX or EX Custom? On the bell, it says Custom EX. So you decide, does the custom come before or after the EX? And what does the EX stand for? It stands for extravaganza. No, I don't know what the EX stands for, but it's extra. Let's call it extra, the custom extra. Yamaha, if you're listening, please tell us what the EX stands for. Those of you out there in the world, if you know, let me know what the EX stands for. So anyway, there we go. That's saxophone number 2, the Yamaha YAS 875 EX Custom. Check it out on the website, palinmusic.com. Give us a call, 417-882-7006. Check out Reverb. Do all of those things. Take one of these home today. This horn is now available in several finishes. This happens to be just the standard gold lacquer, but it is now available in the new amber finish. It's available in a bright silver plated finish. It's available in a black lacquered finish. So you can get all kinds of really cool. I think you can even get this one gold plated. Don't quote me on that. If you wanted it gold plated, it's going to cost you because gold is expensive. Expensive. Classic style case on this. I mean, it's still zippered, but classic wood frame case, really nice. So that's number 2. Let's grab number 3 here. I don't know if I've played one of these before. So this may be a first. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But before we do that, I need some coffee.
Get you some coffee and then please show us something cool.
Something cool. Well, you guys can decide whether this is cool. I think it's cool. My wife and I watched a great movie this weekend, and she's apparently seen it multiple times, and I had never seen it until this weekend, and I don't know what she was holding out for because this was a great film, and I absolutely loved it, so now I'm going to watch it multiple times. I'll just kind of hit the ground running here. We got Miss Pettigrew Lives for a Day. Now you're asking, Greg, why are you showing this? Well, because when I show films, usually 99% of the time, it's going to be for either the fact that it's got a great soundtrack, which, as I've stated many times, is music that has been compiled to help tell the story of the film, or a great score, which is music written specifically for the film, original music written for the film. This one has a great score. And the composer, Paul Englishby, I'm not familiar with him, to be honest, until I saw this movie, but this is a swinging good time. This film takes place in, I think it's about 1939, 1940 in London, just before all hell breaks loose with World War II. And it's got, I mean, the cast, Amy Adams, you just have to love, there she is. I'm trying to find out where my finger goes there. Amy Adams and Frances McDormand. I mean, come on, 2 extreme powerhouses, both Academy Award winners, outstanding performances. Amy Adams plays an up and coming actress ready to make her mark on the world, but she's juggling relationships with 3 different guys, trying to decide which one is the true love relationship. And Miss Pettigrew helps her out. Miss Pettigrew is a kind of a housekeeper, down on her luck, just lost her last job and is kind of out on the streets. And by a series of, let's call it fortunate events, or her just own charisma and whatnot, she was able to kind of snipe this job out from another girl at her agency and goes to work for Amy Adams. And her character is Delicia, what does she play? Delicia, does it say on here? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Delicia LaFosse, which is, I think it's a stage name. But it's as it says on the front, a delightful champagne cocktail of a comedy. So it's a rom-com. But it's not like crazy super slapstick kind of comedy. It's really intelligent comedy, and it's done very well. And there's also some very touching moments in this film, especially for Frances McDormand's character, who plays Miss Pettigrew. So anyway, I can ramble on and on about this. Like I said, I just saw it for the first time, just heard about it for the first time this weekend. But the music is fantastic. It's all that kind of late 30s swing. But it appears to be original music. I'm going to have to dig into that a little bit because, like I said, I didn't know much about this film until yesterday, really, or Sunday. Anyway, But man, it's a whole lot of fun. It's also got Lee Pace in it. Lee Pace, those of you who don't know who he is, I mean, he was in Lord of the Rings, played an elf in Lord of the Rings. I think Legolas's father or something to that effect. He was in Guardians of the Galaxy, played the whatever the characters, the big bad guy, you know, in the kind of purple suit, whatever. Um, so he's a great actor. Ciarán Hinds is in here, great British actor. And then, you know, some others that I don't necessarily know. Mark Strong, I think is another one. Shirley Henderson. The young lady, what was the character in the Harry Potter movies? The dead girl in the bathroom with the really high squeaky voice,
Yes.
the ghost.
I don't know the actress's name.
Not the actress, but what was her character's name? You remember what that character? Anyway,
Them once.
if you guys know the Harry Potter movies, you know the actress. She was the squeaky one, you know, hang on the restroom. I don't know. Anyway, but she plays a great character in this film as well. Maybe that's Shirley Henderson. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. But full of great cast, great music, great performances, a lot of fun. It's not a long movie. It's like an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes. So it's a great, simple.
Oh yeah, Shirley Henderson. Moaning Myrtle.
Moaning Myrtle. There it is. Moaning Myrtle. That's right. So yeah, she's got just a really unique voice, and I kind of like it. I don't know. Usually I don't like those kind of high squeaky voices, but hers is kind of cool. Anyway, there you go. Miss Pettigrew lives for a day, and really the whole film takes place in just one 24-hour period. It's really pretty cool. So there you go. Check that one out. Add that to your watch list. Get on Netflix or wherever it else might be. I don't know if it's streaming anywhere. We have the DVD, so we didn't need to stream it. But anyway, I know we're old school DVDs. I'm sure I've probably still got some VHS tapes laying around too. And I do have a machine that'll play them. I know I'm old, whatever. All right, that's enough of that. Let's dig into this final saxophone, shall we?
Yes.
Jordan says yes, we shall. If I can get my computer to wake up here. Come on, computer, wake up for me.
Wake up.
Wake up, little computer, wake up. Boop, da boop, da boop, boop. All right, so here we go, guys. Cream of the crop, tip of the top. It's Mary Poppins, and there we stop. This is the Selmer Supreme in this amazing case designed by BAM, especially for the Supreme saxophones. This one happens to be, I'm going to fix this backpack strap right now because it's a little bit annoying. It's in my way. Get it out of the way, tuck it in. There we go. Good. All right. So this one, I believe, is the matte finish one, or maybe this is the gold lacquer or the dark lacquer. So I showed one the other day. This is the dark lacquer one. All right, cool. So we all have kind of similar things. I showed this just the other day, honestly. So you got that blanket there. I'm not going to try the gloves because I can't play it with the gloves. But this is, like I said, this is 100 years of saxophone design culminates in this piece of perfection, saxophone perfection. An absolutely gorgeous saxophone. Look at the gorgeous engraving on there. Very intricate, very detailed, beautiful. Whoa!
Got it.
Catch. Wow. You got it?
Yeah.
Did we save the
Yep.
next? Wow, look at that. Jordan for the win. That would have been bad. All right. Well, before we destroy anything else, let's go ahead and play this thing. And get the neck out. Whew. Now my heart's starting to beat. All right.
Now you're warmed up.
Now I'm warmed up. All right. Let's get that on there. Boom, like so. Let's get the mouthpiece on there. Boom, like so. And like I said, I don't think I've played one of these yet. So let's see what happens with this. Vincent here is sweet, looking good. That sounds nice. it.
Wow, that sounded amazing.
All right. Selmer Supreme, guys. This is the model 92DL for the dark lacquer. Man, what a saxophone this is. You guys really need to take one of these home with you today. I've got two of them, one in this finish and one in the matte finish. Would love to send one home to you today. So that is saxophone number 3, the grand finale for today's show. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope I didn't embarrass you too much or embarrass myself too much. But there you go. That's that. I'm going to put that away carefully and not try to drop it off of the shelf here. And beautiful. All right, there it is. So that's saxophone number 3. What's left for this little show we've got going on today, Jordan?
Can you share with them this?
I can. This comes from the American poet, the great American poet, Maya Angelou. And I love, there's a Tracy Morgan, the actor, comedian Tracy Morgan, who you may know from his Saturday Night Live days and many others. His impression of Maya Angelou is just fantastic. So I highly recommend checking that out. But for some reason, I always hear his impression of her when I hear things that she has written and said. But here's what Maya Angelou says about music. She says, "Music was my refuge. I could crawl into the space between the notes and curl my back to loneliness." I mean, that's very poetic, right?
Yeah.
Music was my refuge. I could crawl into the space between the notes and curl my back to loneliness. Beautiful. I love it. Maya Angelou, thank you so much for that lovely quote. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's been a great Tuesday. Looking forward to next Tuesday and the next Tuesday after that. I'm also looking forward to tomorrow, which is Wednesday. And that's where I was initially going with that whole thing. I'm off the rails, off the wheels. I'm off everything today. Good grief. I'm a hot mess. I hope you've enjoyed the show, because I've certainly enjoyed being here. I love being here with you. Listen to the song. I think you'll understand. It's a good time for sure. Guys, we're going to do this again tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Central, right here on our Palin Music Band and Orchestra channel. Check out all of our other stuff we've got on YouTube. All of our, check out my brother Nate on his Chords and Coffee show, and check out Austin testing out the saxophones, and check out Tim trying out the trumpets, and Berto trying out the trombones.
Yeah.
We got all kinds of fun stuff for you guys to look at. Plus, we got a Spanish language channel. We got all kinds of good stuff. So just get on there, search Palin Music Center, and check it all out. So it's all good stuff. I'm going to leave you with this last thought. Helping people make meaningful music is what we do. And when you're ready, I'm here for you too. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Make good choices. Bye-bye.